Coach, getting ready for another week. Had two last weekend, split those two matches, had the big win over Santa Clara. Um, Recap that a little bit and talk about how well the team played in that match.
Well, yeah, I think overall it was, it was an interesting weekend. Start with Santa Clara, you beat a team you never beat in program's history, and you turn around and on the other end of it, lose to a team you never lost to in program history. So it's been an interesting 48 to 72 hours for the team. Santa Clara, what a great team. We were up for the fight. The game went either way, went back and forth, and we were able to get one there by Alicia Overland, who scored a great goal. And then going into Sunday, the complete opposite did. We forgot how winning was hard, and the group went from, two matches prior, as we said, Santa Clara and BYU, two great teams as well that were up for the fight, were up for the soccer game. One game we were heartbroken, one game we won, and then this one we just, to sum it up, laid an egg. And we will bounce back for sure from that, and hopefully down the road we'll send a thank you letter to Gonzaga, because every which way they beat us inside and out, and all hats off to them because we did not compete that day.
Good thing about being in season, you always have something else to look forward to, another match. Montana coming up Friday, then North Dakota State on Sunday. What do you know about those two squads?
Oh, they're marked at Montana. They have a great squad. They're undefeated right now. North Dakota State, another great team. For us, the good thing is it's only game 3, but the girls are on high alert right now because they're aware of what took place and sort of blindsided us a little bit. Montana will have a plan. They're committed. They're a very good soccer team. They've been winning on the road. This is another road match for them, and they'll be ready to go. But the good thing for us, I hope, is we'll be up for a fight, and we're going to find out quickly this weekend what this team's about.
So the Cougars outshot Gonzaga on Sunday, so what do you think the offense actually struggled with in converting those shots into goals?
Well, before we even talk soccer, yeah, we missed the goal the first 3 minutes of the game. I'm not saying the game would have been over, but we could have made a statement, and we didn't. And the game wasn't really about X's and O's on Sunday. It was about in between the ears and, how these girls handled the game, prepared for the game, whatever the case may be. It was a different day for the Cougs, and no disrespect at all. We weren't up for the challenge, and we lost the game. So, yeah, we had some opportunities. The first 3 minutes, we should have scored. The last 3 minutes, we should have scored, and we didn't. But that's soccer. So, but I look at that as I said all along, this team, we're going to struggle. Who's going to score goals this year? It's deeper for me. It's on how we performed in that game.
And so what kind of attitude are your players carrying into this next game against Montana?
Oh, they're hungry. I had to, in practice today, I had to call off a little bit because it was getting that chippy, and that's a good thing. It's a response in practice. I need a response on Friday. They responded after BYU. I need a response after Gonzaga.
Great, thank you.
Do you have any questions? You're just kind of observing.
Cool.
Well, Coach, talk a little bit about the development. You have some senior leadership. You have some young players. Two players got their first action at Gonzaga, just looking to kind of get them into the mix and see what they could bring.
Yeah, for the young kids, Morgan Weaver and Alicia Overland, and we had a couple others, Jordan DeCinto and Emily Shattuck, they played. And for them, in this environment, the game on Sunday and the 2 games before, it's they're not going to be consistent yet. They're immature right now. It's what they do as a freshman. But for the older group, I turned that around on them on Sunday, and that's unacceptable. So we got half the group, it's unacceptable. We got new ones we've got to try to grandfather in and make sure that we balance them, the good and the highs and lows along this way. And, Morgan will be fine. Alicia is doing her thing, and other girls will be continuing to get some minutes. So I'm happy with the growth there. But, again, if we're expecting a freshman to carry this year, we got to be a little cautious on that because that's something that we need other players to step up, and that was probably the thing to relate back to the Gonzaga game is for the older group. We talked about it, and they get it, and I'm clearly happy with the response again today, and we're excited for this weekend.